Hey y'all. So I'm in my comfy blues as typical. I'm not gonna say always as typical. I do notice that I don't have that much red, which is crazy because I have pretty much every color in my uh, wardrobe. Besides like red, I think I may have two or three things. I got to get better with that. But I feel social today. And when I say I feel social, I am a social person, don't get me wrong, but I live in my head a lot. And I just wanted to, I guess, hear myself. Hence why I have headphones on, because um, a part of the training that I have gone through in life in general, I have come to understand that some folks chase a voice or seek. Let me say that, seek a voice, and let me not say chase. And it's because vocal recognition is a part of human psychology, but it can also be a soothing mechanism. And I am, as you all know, have been working towards being more collaborative in my present future. And with that, I had to dissect, as always, certain things. So to not make it so technical, being afraid of one's power can manifest in different ways. And I'm pretty sure in my last video I talked about how finding my own power, which is my voice, has always scared me. Kind of like if you're into superheroes, Rogue from X-Men, she was, when she first started out, very afraid of her powers. She was afraid to touch people because she would be able to absorb their power, but she wasn't comprehensive enough to be able to take her touch away so that she didn't ruin the relationship, or, for lack of better words, kill the individual. And for me, I have come to find, because I am a switch. I've also talked about that in my last video. And for me to be a switch and literally flip from being subservient or submissive to being more assertive or dominant, I try to do that in a more positive manner. And that will sometimes hinder me because I won't allow myself to be as emotionally intelligent as I want to. For example, I typically am demonstrating positive energy, and then I will go into an environment where I typically frequent, and if I am not feeling positive, I will just compartmentalize or display neutral behavior rather than negative behavior, because I don't want to project onto folks, and that looks like me just having resting, what is it, RBF, because I don't want to curse. Yeah, and I've noticed that in itself can isolate me from connecting with the beings who I've already established meaningful connections with, or prevent them from wanting to view me as a safe space, because now I'm unaware of how my silence can be deadly, even though to me my silence is a positive thing. But not everybody understands quantum science or how to maneuver through the internet. And so if they are unaware of who I am before meeting me, unlike how some, like entities will know you before you even walk in a room, they won't understand those things. Even if they themselves emulate those same characteristics that I portray or that they see in me, I just want folks to understand that we are all constantly learning and growing. There's nothing wrong with that. The only time it becomes an issue is when we are interacting with one another in a deconstructive manner. So, for anyone who sees me, whether it is digitally or it is in person, never be afraid to converse with me, even if you're someone who is from my present past, or maybe the last time we interacted we left off on a negative note, whether my fault or not. Please feel free to converse with me, because all that I want in life and for anyone is positivity and love. So with that being said, hopefully, as always, you all absorb all 4 core elements so that y'all can see the amazing creatures and beings, just amazing beings that you are in general. Because again, I know that me being so transparent online, I have been able to engage with folks, and I've already said this, who are cishet, who are non-binary, trans, and of different ethnicities, races, and religions. But also, I do know that I have interacted with people in the adult content spectrum who identify as pups, sirs, I don't know, doms, subs, officers, fuzzies, furries, kittens, cupcakes, all of those things. Again, my spectral vision is very vast, and I don't want anybody to feel missed out on. So just know that I see you all, I hear you all, and you all are very much loved from me. Okay? All right, I'm gonna go now because your boy wants to take a nap before they go off to visit their great aunt and help her out with some things around the house before she goes off to California. All right, bye.